State lawmakers and business leaders are setting the tone for the 2026 legislative session. The Georgia Chamber of Commerce hosted its annual Eggs and Issues breakfast, where elected officials lay out what issues they plan to tackle in the year ahead. Rarione Maniece joins us live at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And what stood out to you from today's discussions?
Well, Danielle, today's breakfast brought together state lawmakers, community stakeholders, business leaders, all looking ahead to what stands to be a consequential legislative year. For Governor Brian Kemp, this marks his final legislative session, and he laid out what his focus is in his final days of serving Georgians, and that's affordability, expanding economic opportunities, and also big investments in infrastructure. Now, today we saw top elected officials use the stage in this moment to preview their legislative agendas, including insurance reform, infrastructure investment, education and workforce development, housing affordability, and economic growth. We heard from Governor Brian Kemp, Lieutenant Governor Burt Jones, who is running for governor this year, House Speaker John Burns, and also Atlanta Mayor Andre Dickens. Now, for Kemp, this marked the last legislative session and his final moment participating in this annual event. As he wraps up his final term, Kemp laid out his key pillars of his proposed budget for this session. Kemp wants to propose billions for road projects, investments in education and workforce training, energy affordability measures, and a new $50 million homelessness responsive grant. Kemp said that his goal this year is to focus on affordability and quality of life and to deliver results for everyday Georgians.
Making everyday life more affordable for hardworking Georgians will continue to be my top priority this legislative session, because I believe that Georgians know better than politicians how to spend their money.
Yeah, this room was packed with members of the General Assembly. This year's legislative session will run 40 days, wraps up at the beginning of April. And the most important thing that lawmakers must do before the session adjourns is pass the state budget. Reporting live from the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, I'm Rarione Maniece for 11 Alive. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Ariana. Some significant priorities announced today, and we will be following up throughout the day here on 11 Alive.